there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. So ito, tirahin natin The Darkest Secret, ang paborito ng lahat. Terrifying creature caught on camera. 7 horror video. So ito, huwag na natin patagalin. Tirahin natin ito bago pa tirahin ng iba. Subscribe nyo ang Darkest Secret.
We start this video with a rather strange set of footage that Sophie Garcia, a faithful subscriber, sent to my email. In it, she says that for some time now, inexplicable things have begun to happen in her neighborhood, assuring that after a neighbor of hers was murdered on her street, these events have become much more frequent. In fact, the first of them was captured precisely on the night of the murder, at a time when some policemen were escorting a possible witness to the crime. It was one of the residents who recorded from the window of his house this disturbing image. Watch.
May nakahubad pa, gabing-gabi. Uy, ano nangyari? Uy, may dumaan na Nino. Yan o. Gago, dumaan yung Hanino. Dinilaan niya yung nakahubad, sigurado. Pagdaan niya, dinilaan niya yung nakahubad.
At first, we thought it was a fly, dirt on the window, or even on the camera lens. However, and if you look closely, when it manages to stabilize, that stain or dirt simply disappears. How is this possible? Not to mention that it really does look like he's standing there, peeping. Sophie says that in her neighborhood,
Wago, lumipad yung Anino, puta.
there are many who believe that it is the spirit of their neighbor crying out for justice. Is it true? But it is not the only thing. There have been many inexplicable events that have occurred after this tragedy. Without going any further, relatives of her neighbor have captured incredible situations inside their house.
Oh my God, meron pa sa house.
Videos that our subscriber also sent us.
Oh ito, ayoko tumba-tumba eh.
Up to now, there is no explanation that justifies the movement of that chair. Could it also be the product of the intervention of the spirit of her neighbor?
Oh, gabi to,
Tell me what you
taumago.
think. Number 6. The following recording was thought to be just another video of a real estate broker who with his camera was showing a house that was undergoing improvements for a possible future sale. These types of videos are normal.
Yung mga real estate agent, malamang talaga lagi na makakakuha ng bulto to kasi pupunta sila doon sa mga bahay na walang nakatira, di ba?
And during it, the person recording did not notice anything. It was later, after the person reviewing the clip to send it, noticed the following.
Gago, nakatakot to, sigurado. Ito yata yung dati nakita. Hindi, iba yata to. Baka iba to. Oh, same lang. Oo nga, ito nga yata yun. Nakita na yata natin to eh. Oo, ito yung sa kusina. Nakita na natin to. Oo nga. Eto, ayun yung dumaan. Totoo to talaga eh. May dumaan na gano'n no, gago. Totoo to. Tingnan natin ulit Papakita ko sa inyo yung mabilis kasi napanood na naman natin to eh. Eto tingnan yung dumaan Ayun tingnan nyo Ayun Eto tingnan nyo. Gago, totoo to. Ilang beses ko na nakita to. Ito talaga isa sa nakita kong parang totoo talaga. Skip na natin kasi napanood na natin yun.
Bolivia. Cecia Arredondo, a faithful subscriber, affirms that she still feels incredulous about seeing a particular situation captured while traveling in her vehicle. And to be honest, it also has me confused. You see, the image you are looking at corresponds to the dash cam that she recently installed on the front of her car, with the purpose of capturing in images the imprudence that other drivers commit when they are behind the wheel. However, this time the device registers something that, no matter how many times I see it, I still cannot find the correct explanation.
Umaga to Yun ba yung tao na yun? Oo nga, saan galing yun? May kotse dito isa. Isa pa nga. Isa pa. Nakita natin dito to.
You noticed it, right?
Ang haba
Just as she
na.
mentions in the video.
Gago, iba to
Where did the pedestrian come from? I know you've seen dozens of videos like this, and in almost all of them the answer is always in the angle. However, no matter how much I analyze this video, I cannot find the moment in which the pedestrian was able to hide. Note that if we pay attention to the moments before, and we pay attention to the white car, nobody can be seen crossing the street. That will make us assume that the subject was always standing in the middle of the street.
Oo nga, wala.
Since you can't see it crossing.
Tsaka naglalakad lang siya, hindi siya yung tumatakbo.
Nor can you notice it when it gets in the way. However, and by simple logic, it is impossible since at that time the traffic was intense. How did it end up there? Not to mention that at no time does the truck slow down.
Tama.
As if it hadn't seen that man. Don't you see it like that too? Number 4.
Ano to, galing sa future.
From the town of Tulua, Colombia, Darwin Avila, a regular subscriber to the channel, was responsible for sending me disturbing footage recorded by a security camera installed at the main entrance of a residential complex. The security guard had previously seen a strange figure moving around the area at a certain time at night. He thought it was an animal that had entered, or a thief trying to break into one of the houses. However, he never imagined encountering what you will see next.
CCTV na naman, Diyos ko po. Puta, biglang lumitaw yung kaluluwa
As seen in the image, The surveillance camera manages to register the presence of a strange white
Magtataka ka kasi sabihin nyo ng example, glitch lang nung camera. Bakit parang naglalakad yung nandito?
figure
Tignan nyo,
that
parang
moves
naglalakad.
in the middle of the darkness.
Tignan nyo, parang naglalakad parang humahakbang. Gets nyo ba?
An entity that manages to show itself for a few seconds before disappearing.
Lumalakad
Our subscriber assures that after this recording, this entity has appeared before the residents of the place on a couple of occasions, unleashing concern and fear among them, and who do not know who to turn to end this stressful situation. What advice would you give to them? Comment below. Number 3.
Number 3 na.
What I will show you next was not intended to be more than a clip of a little girl dancing at home, a daily scene that both you and I can have in our homes. However, this video did not become popular for this when it was uploaded to the network, but gained fame for a disturbing image captured at that time. I ask you to pay attention and tell me what you see in the back of the room.
Parang nakakatakot to Oh my God, what the fuck? Gago na yun. Oh, puta, kina mo. Ay, siya ka. Gago na, kinalabutan ako dun. Gago, ano yan? Kahit na nilagay yun dun, nakakatakot pa rin.
Clearly, both the girl and her mother who was recording this video did not notice the strange and intimidating figure that can be seen at the back of the room.
Oh my God.
And it seems that it is a woman with an extremely disturbing appearance lying on a bed, who apparently was staring at the camera. Who was she?
Oh my goodness.
Why didn't anybody notice her at that moment? Questions that have not been answered so far.
Hindi yan nilagay dyan kasi gumagalaw yung camera I mean,
Number 2.
Hindi yan inedit. Weird. Takot.
From the following footage, unfortunately I do not have enough information to put you in context. But from the images that you are beginning to see, we can infer that it is a young man who with camera in hand was exploring an area in a state of abandonment. The recording begins when apparently the young man was already perceiving mysterious things around him, as his obvious fear shows it. However, what would unleash his complete fear would happen only a few moments later, when he and his camera witnessed this.
Oh shit.
Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah, subhanallah, Allah.
Ay!
La ilaha.
Puta, naging sinto-sinto, nakakita ng multo.
Suddenly, the camera captures the presence of what seems to be an old woman who appears a few feet from the young man.
Nautal
Who
siya
is
sa
she?
takot.
Where did she come from? From what can be seen in the image, he was all alone there. Also, in case you didn't notice, the old woman completely disappears from the image, as if she had vanished. How is this possible? Is it fake? Or is it a genuine paranormal manifestation? Tell me what you think.
Ako dun sa nautal.
Number 1.
Ito, number 1 na. Natakot ako dun sa, yung sa bata, yung may nakatingin na bata.
We conclude this investigation with a video that the first time I saw it left me questioning for several moments, because it is about something incredible. Something that your eyes see, but your mind cannot believe. I'm talking about the viral video of a goblin caught on camera.
Oh my God. Ano to? Unless sa pelikula to, kaya to gawin sa pelikula. Eh, hindi pelikula to. Oh.
Look at their movements. They are fluid and normal. Their colors fit perfectly with the colors of their surroundings.
Tama.
Obviously, I thought it wasn't real. It had to be CGI. But I couldn't make out anything on the video to prove it. It looked very well done. Can goblins and such creatures really exist?
Gagi kung pelikula, mahirap gawin to. Pati ako naging sintu-sintu na eh. Mahirap gawin to. Di ba sabi ko sa inyo, kung pelikula to, pwede. Pero kung hindi pelikula ang gagawa, mahirap to ah.
It was then that I gave myself the task of investigating the origin of this footage, finding this video.
He's just coming up from down there. So hopefully he won't spot that. And if so, he'll have to go past her, so we'll get a decent stable shot of him.
Yan oh.
Right, I need to get, put it on me, I need to get back to that camera because he's gone out of range and we can't really see him from here now. So I can't really do it just yet because he'll hear me scrunch across those leaves.
Here we can see the video with its original quality, a clip that belongs to the YouTube
Saka kung for example tao to nag-costume, imposible, ang hirap gawin ng lakad niya.
channel of Erwin Saunders, who often visits places like this to meet all kinds of creatures from Celtic mythology. Bearing this in mind, and looking at the high-resolution images, we can see, thanks to certain details, colors and lighting, that we are actually looking at very good editing, a very well elaborated CGI that the channel does not mention, but that we know is so. A recording that serves to remind you that no matter how real it may seem, you always have to question and be critical of what is put before your eyes. I hope you like this video because we have come to an end. My name is Leonor Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.
Kahit na sabihin nyo ng fake yun, ang galing ng pagkakagawa. Solid, no? Parang para tayo na sa Lord of the Rings. Galing.
I came from the mud.